Morning you guys, it's Karen and I thought I would do my 2018 hair favourites. Hair videos was something that I said I would do more of in 2018 and I'm not quite sure I achieved that, to be honest, so I apologise for that. But I have a few products to show you and a couple of tools that really are my absolute favourites. So first, for shampoo, we'll do it in kind of the order you do things. Still my ultimate favourite is the Tresemme Deep Cleansing Shampoo. I like a shampoo that makes your hair feel squeaky clean, which I know that some people don't agree with, but I like that because I think that as long as you then replenish it with a ton of conditioner, that gets me the best result. That gets me the best detangling result, my hair in better condition. It's always served me well, or it served me well for years anyway. And when I use a sort of moisturising shampoo or anything like that, my hair just feels weighed down. It doesn't feel lightweight and it feels greasy, and you know, I don't like it. Whereas this, to me, removes all the product build-up, and then what you're left with is a blank canvas for it to absorb all of the conditioner. And none of this is scientific, by the way. I know that I can talk about skincare in that way, but I can't with hair care. I know nothing about hair, but that's what I feel like, you know, that it just takes everything out and therefore my hair can absorb the conditioner better. So this is my favourite because I haven't found, there's very few deep cleansing shampoos in Boots, I suppose, is where I would go. I haven't seen any other drugstore ones. I must check Superdrug and find out if they maybe have an own brand shampoo, or I don't know, let me know, because I know that I like the Pantene one as well, but I never see that. I bought it once and have never seen it since. So that is my favourite. The other one, this would be a favourite if it wasn't for the price. This one would beat this one because this one is exactly the same. What is it called? Refreshingly Purifying Shampoo. It's the Fuji Green Tea Shampoo by The Body Shop. You can see it's down to there. And I bought this for myself as a kind of treat. I think this is the price still on it? I think it's about £9 or £10. And this one is, you know, £4 or £5, so it's double the price, and it's something that I use a lot of and I go through quickly. So I wouldn't want to spend the money on this, if that makes sense. But I do like this one. And if this one was the same price as this would be my number one, because this one smells delicious. I really like the packaging. I think that that's really pretty, sitting out in the bathroom. And of course, these are cruelty free. And yeah, I much would prefer that one if it was the same price as this one. But I like both of those. I've tried many conditioners throughout the year and I still have two favourites that were, I know one of them certainly was a favourite from 2017, and the other one I've definitely talked about in 2018 as being my new favourite. The first one that's a favourite I don't have. I buy it when it's on special offer. I don't buy it at full price. And it's the Advanced Keratin Expert by Pantene. It's in a black tube and I think it's supposed to be a mask. That one I really enjoy, but like I said, I don't buy it unless it's on a special. But this is the Tresemme Moisture Rich Luxurious Moisture for dry damaged hair, and I adore this. And I can tell you how much I adore it because I've just started using it again, because I've been using so many different conditioners. And because I buy them, I use them and I'm like, oh, it's okay, but I don't want to, they're not bad enough to give away. The only time I would chuck away or give away a conditioner is if it weighed my hair down and made it feel greasy, because a lot of them have done that for me because I use so much. If I then go to blow dry my hair, it sometimes doesn't blow dry right and I'm like, oh no, that conditioner's got to go. But most of them that I've got are okay, but they just don't detangle my hair enough. You know, they don't make my hair soft and easy to brush through, but this one does. And so yesterday I was like, I'm going to use this one, and it's night and day between everything else I use. I can use a ton of this, and as you can see, my hair is not weighed down. You know, it's really sort of light and fluffy. Like I said, I used this yesterday and I can get my fingers through it, I can get a brush through it, and there's no tangles, and it's all down to this. So I absolutely adore this. So this is the Moisture Rich Luxurious Moisture Conditioner. So after washing my hair, I put two products in my hair, one for volume and kind of at the roots and a little bit at the sides as well, and then I put something in it to help the tangles kind of just at the bottom, and mostly this bit of my hair here. And the product that I still love the most for volume is this. This is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day 5-in-1 styling treatment. I have found other things like mousses and even gel. There's a Kerastase K-form gel, something like that, that is good, but there's always additional issues with the other products I've used, such as the volume only lasts one day, or with that K gel that I was talking about, my hair gets greasier quicker when I use that. Whereas with this, if I blow dry my hair and use this, the style stays for 3 days, which is just amazing to me because I've got very, very heavy hair that's easy for, you know, a style to drop out of. And especially after sleeping, I can get up the next day and it's still got body and bounce, and it's still, you know, stayed in the way that I've dried it. So I absolutely love this, and it doesn't make my hair feel greasy or dirty any quicker. It is expensive, unfortunately, but you don't need to use very much at all. So it's the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day 5-in-1 styling treatment. I'll link everything, of course, for you. And then my leave-in treatment is this, but this is the L'Oreal Elvive Extraordinary Oiling Cream, and this one is for dry, rough hair. This is really liquidy. You hear how liquidy it is. It's not a thick cream at all. You know, you have to make sure you open the top that way, and then as it comes out really, really thin. I'm not sure if this is a necessary step for me, to be honest, because do you know how I was saying that I've just used that, oh, it smells lovely, that I've just used that Tresemme conditioner yesterday because all of my others weren't cutting it. But when I used all of my others, there was ones that I repeated and thought I'll just use a ton of this and see if that helps. And it does make my hair soft, but what it doesn't do is make it tangle free. This is the only thing that I can use that means I can get a brush through my hair and it doesn't tangle over, you know, like I don't wake up the next day like today, I can still get my hands through and there's no tangles in it. Whereas before washing my hair yesterday, I was having to constantly brush through my hair a few times a day. I don't normally brush through my hair. You know, if I'm using a good conditioner, I don't need to. It doesn't get tangly, even if I'm out and about in the wind. So I wonder if this, you know, how much this is doing. But I really like it. I like the feel of it. It doesn't weigh my hair down. It smells lovely, and it does make my hair feel soft, I think. But I might have to try just using conditioner and a volume product and see how I get on. But you know, when you're in the routine of doing something, it would feel weird to miss that step out. But I'll try it and see how I get on. And the final product is this Umberto Gianni UP Do Styling Balm. It's a bit of an odd one to be showing you for a couple of reasons. One is a styling balm and how many people use this. The idea of it is that you use it if you're doing, see how I've done that with this bit of my fringe. The idea is if your hair is too soft, you use some of this in your hair and then it's easier to like make a plait or whatever and it will hold better. And it does work for that. I didn't use it this morning in my hair. It's not something I think to reach for. But I have used it for that and it works very well. But what I use it for is as a finishing balm over my hair. And the other weird thing about it is it's no longer sold in Boots. I had to get this on Amazon. That's what it looks like. But the reason I love it is because it smells so amazing. It's like a perfume. And I put it on my hair to sort of, you know, I get a lot of flyaways on my hair, a lot of sort of bits sticking up. And this just sort of smooths everything down. But what it does, where other balms don't, like you saw, I used a little bit of that on my hair and said, oh, it smells lovely. But that smell would dissipate, as would the one from Frizzy's, John Frieda Secret Agent. I use that sometimes. But when I use this and just smooth a little bit on me, I can smell it all day. It's like I've put perfume on and I'm like, what's that smell? And then I realise it's my hair, you know, and it's really, really nice. And it lasts a long, long time. You know, once you've bought it, that's you for, I think that one, last one lasted me more than 6 months. And I think it was about £8 or £9 from Amazon, so I'll link that one for you. Okay guys, that's everything for products, but I want to show you 2 tools. They're not new. You're probably sick of hearing about this one. I know I haven't mentioned it for months, but I have mentioned it for years. And this is the Babyliss, it's called New Big Hair, but obviously it's not new, but it is the 50mm one, I think. It's the big one. And if I use this with my styling treatment, that's my hair looking good for a couple of days. And this is much better than my Velcro rollers. I use my Velcro rollers a lot more just because I'm lazy, because I can put my rollers in and then just walk around the house. Whereas with this, I have to actually sit and style my hair, you know. But if I was going out, if I'm meeting my friend for lunch, if I'm doing something special, then I'm going to use this, and it just gives my hair so much volume because I get it and sort of, I have got a video of me using this, by the way, but you can dry it, you know, like that. Or you can dry it by using the spinning part of it, and you can just keep on pulling it like that. And it just gives you a lot of volume kind of at the base. Like I said, when mixed in with this, It's just the perfect combination for me, and if this broke I would instantly go and buy another one, and I love it, really, really love it. And there's some people, when I've mentioned this before, people have said, oh, excuse me, be careful, it causes hair breakage, but you know, I've been using this for years and haven't had any issues, and I do use it on the hottest one. It is very, very hot. I sometimes turn it down to the second one, but yeah, I love it. And the other thing to show you is this. This is the GHD Curve, which I also love because I can't use a clipless one. I've tried wearing gloves, I've tried different techniques. I'm just too clumsy, apparently, and I always burn myself with those. But not only do I burn myself, my hair looks weird. I can't seem to get it right. And so I like one with a clip like this has got, and this GHD Curve is what I will have used. If you see me with curly hair, this is 99% sure this is the thing I will have used. Did that make sense? I'm 99% sure this is what I will have used. The other 1% of the time it will maybe be my headband curls, you know, where I put them in the night before and twist it around a headband. But usually it's this. That's everything. I do have a video on my list where I have concocted my top 10 tips for healthy hair, because, you know, I get a lot of compliments on my hair, and there are things that I do that I think really help that. So I will be doing that at some point. I will be doing that video when I get back into the swing of things, you know. But that's everything for my hair products and tools today. I couldn't think of the word there. Like I said, I'll link everything for you, and I'll also write all of my makeup in the description. Thank you so much for watching today, and I'll speak to you again soon.